My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review of Zoolander 2. Now, when this movie was coming out, I was actually very excited for it. Loved the first movie, so couldn't wait to see this sequel, and it came out the same day as Deadpool, so I saw the two movies back to back, and I came out of Deadpool, loved it, and then I went to see this movie, and my mood just died off like this. This isn't just a bad movie. This isn't just a terrible movie. It is an atrocious piece of shit. And I don't mean to sound too mean here, but it's embarrassing for anybody involved. Let's just look at the story. It's a complete disaster. The movie begins and all these celebrities are dying, and they don't really do anything with that. You'd figure it'd be a bigger part of the plot, but it kind of gets forgotten like that. And then they introduce this whole plot of how there was Adam and Eve and Steve, and the blood of Steve can make one eternally young, which is just a stupid plot, which really goes nowhere. And then you've got Will Ferrell's character coming back and how everything was part of his plan, which is just absurd. And then you've got everything with Zoolander's kid, which is just unbearably annoying. And none of these plots come together. As a matter of fact, they all seem completely irrelevant by the end because they're just retconning them on the spot. And just it's all over the place and nothing works. And I could forgive that in a comedy if the movie makes me laugh. But this movie didn't make me laugh a single time. There was nothing funny to this movie. And it is so predictable. When the last act is going down, I was just like, oh, this is going to happen. This is going to happen. This is going to happen, and I was right every single time. There was zero effort put into it. And then a bunch of the jokes are just cameos. Not the cameos saying or doing anything different, but it's just the cameos themselves. Justin Bieber is getting hunted down in the beginning, and when he takes off his hood and it's revealed that it's Justin Bieber, it's played like a joke. When Billy Zane goes to see Derek Zoolander, the joke is that it's Billy Zane. And it just goes on for the entire movie. And then, as all terrible comedy sequels do, there's a bunch of throwbacks to jokes from the first movie. And anytime one of these happen, it's just very cringeworthy. Not funny. And I was debating whether or not I would bring this up, but I'm going to. So a big part of Hansel's character in this movie is that he has two different groups of people. There's a group of people that he has orgies with, and everybody's pregnant. And it's meant to be this really funny joke, but one of the characters in that group looks very young. And I just think it's very gross and disgusting to put that in a movie like this. It's not funny, it's just really off-putting. And then this movie's also just too stupid. And yes, I get it. Derek is an idiot. That is the joke. So many of the scenarios are meant to be stupid, but there's funny and good stupid, and there's terrible and annoying stupid. And this movie falls into the latter group in the entire time. The way that Will Ferrell's character breaks out of prison isn't even remotely funny. It is just infuriating. To the point where I just want to turn off the movie and walk away. And I didn't do that because I wanted to review the entire thing, but I was close to. The CGI is also atrocious in this movie, and once again, if it made me laugh or if it had a good story, I could forgive that. But this movie has neither, so it just adds more shit to the pile. like, some of the effects here are just awful. The entire cast is just doing some of the worst work here. Ben Stiller, I like as an actor. He's just not given strong material to work with, and he just isn't good here. Owen Wilson, even though he's in so much of this movie, I feel like he has almost nothing to do at the same time. Penelope Cruz, nice to look at, but acting wise, she doesn't really have much to do, unfortunately. She's the one person with this movie I feel bad for, because she deserved better than this. Will Ferrell's really bad, and then the actor who plays Derek Zoolander's kid, Cyrus Arnold, is also unbearably annoying. He reminds me of one of the kids that would be killed off in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. He's just hits that level of aggravation. So, I despise this movie. There's nothing to like here. It's never entertaining. It is just a dreadful movie that is very difficult to get through. Never funny. The story is a mess. None of the performances are any good. It just relies on so many cameos after another. I'm going to go ahead and give Zoolander 2 a 0 out of 10. Like 90% of the time, if there's a sequel to a comedy that comes out more than 10 years after the original, it's probably going to be trash. But what did you think of Zoolander 2? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for some more videos soon. And Gavin